Okay, let's talk about a huge leap forward for AI. Imagine if your AI assistant could do more than just chat. What if it could actually book your flight, design a presentation for you, or even help you find your next home? Well, that's exactly the future OpenAI is building, and we're about to dive into their massive announcement, bringing apps directly into ChatGPT. This is a big one. And really, it all comes down to this one question. We're moving past an AI that just gives you information to an AI that actually gets things done for you. It's a shift from a talking partner to an action partner. And make no mistake, this isn't just some small feature update. No, this is a fundamental change in how we're all going to interact with AI. We're moving beyond simple text-based answers and into a whole new world of interactive, powerful possibilities. So what exactly are apps in ChatGPT? Well, think about it like this. You can now have a real conversation with your favorite apps. Instead of clicking through a bunch of menus and buttons, you just talk to it. You tell the app what you need, and it brings its tools, its visuals, its power right into the chat. It's the perfect blend of conversation and capability. Now, the best part, this isn't some futuristic concept we have to wait years for. It's happening right now. OpenAI is rolling this out as we speak, and they've teamed up with some incredible launch partners to give us a real taste of what this new platform can do from day one. And just look at this starting lineup. It's seriously impressive. You've got giants in travel, design, education, music, even real estate. This list isn't random. It's a statement. It shows just how versatile this whole idea is, covering pretty much every corner of our digital lives right out of the gate. So that's the big picture, but let's get practical. What does this actually mean for you? How is this going to change the way you might use ChatGPT day to day? You know, the magic here is just how simple and intuitive it is. You can straight up ask for an app by name, or, and this is super smart, ChatGPT can figure out what you need and suggest an app for you right in the middle of your conversation. No special commands, no weird syntax to learn, you just talk to it. It's literally as easy as this. You can just say, "Hey Spotify, whip up a playlist for my party." And boom, it gets to work right there in the chat, pulling together the perfect tracks for you. It's completely seamless. Or how about this one? This is a total game changer for anyone who creates content. You can drop in a simple text outline, just a few bullet points, and ask Canva to turn it into a full-on, beautifully designed slide deck. This is where AI stops being just a research tool and becomes your creative co-pilot. And you don't have to take my word for it. This quote from Zillow's head of AI just nails it. They talk about making real estate feel more human. It's about taking something complicated and stressful, like finding a home, and turning it into a simple, friendly conversation with an assistant that's guiding you every step of the way. Okay, so that's the experience for us, the users. But this announcement, it's just as massive, maybe even bigger for the developer community. We're not just talking about a new feature here. We're talking about the birth of an entire creative ecosystem, a whole new playground. And the scale of this opportunity is, well, it's just mind-boggling. Developers can now build for a potential audience of over 800 million people. That's a huge number of users they can reach, right at the exact moment their app is most useful. It's an absolutely massive opportunity. So how are they making this happen? With a brand new Apps SDK. Now, the key things to know here is that it's in preview today. It's built on an open standard called the Model Context Protocol, which is basically the universal translator that lets the AI and the app talk to each other. And most importantly, it's open source. That means developers have the freedom to get creative and design their app's logic and its look and feel. Of course, with all this new power comes a big focus on doing things right. OpenAI is laying down some very clear rules about privacy and safety from the get-go. Developers have to be transparent and are only supposed to collect the absolute minimum data they need for their app to work. It's all about building trust from day one. So that's where we are right now. But you know this space moves incredibly fast. So what's next on the horizon? Let's take a quick look at the roadmap for this whole new platform. The plan here is ambitious, but it's super clear. First, they're bringing this to their business and enterprise customers. Then, they're going to open the floodgates for all developers to submit their own apps. After that, they'll launch an app directory, kind of like an app store, so we can all discover these new tools. And finally, the really big one. They'll announce how developers can actually monetize their creations, which is going to pour fuel on this creative fire. And that's really the main thing to walk away with here. This isn't the finish line. It's the starting gun. Today's launch is a massive step for sure, but it's really the first piece of a much, much bigger puzzle to create a truly interactive and genuinely helpful AI. So I'll just leave you with this thought to chew on. When every single app becomes a conversation, what will you create? This isn't just about a new product. It's an invitation to all of us, creators, developers, users, to completely rethink how we interact with technology and to start dreaming up the incredible things that are now finally possible.